Welcome, 2018 graduating class of Cypress Ridge High School. Would everyone please remain standing? Our opening remarks will be offered by honor graduate Peckham Jowo. Peckham is the daughter of John and Maria Joho.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, class of 2018. We're finally here. The endless all-nighters, cramming for tests, and countless essay due dates were all worth it. Trust the process. This simple saying means to focus all of your time and energy on the task at hand, and when the time comes, see if the hard work you put in has paid off. We have trusted the process for the past 4 years of our lives, and our hard work is finally paying off. What we've accomplished today is nothing short of incredible. Some of us here today are the first to graduate from high school in our families. Though this diploma offers us so many opportunities, we shouldn't stop here. We should view this accomplishment as the first milestone on the path to achieving our ultimate goal. Whether that is to become a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, or even the President of the United States, see this as one step closer to achieving that goal. As the late great Stephen Hawking once said, however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. As we close this chapter of our lives, let us always keep this feeling of euphoria and success alive in our minds. The journey was a roller coaster, but we made it. Always remember to trust the process that got us here. Hard work and dedication always pay off and will take us to places we have never even imagined. Congratulations, class of 2018. Thank you.
Everyone, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the national anthem. Will the male graduates please remove your caps? The Cypress Ridge Air Force JOTC unit will present our colors. Cadet Cameron Alexander, Cadet Jervin Flores, Cadet Dakota Doster Wood, and Cadet Jacqueline Hernandez. Our Pledge of Allegiance will be led by honor graduate Lan An Nguyen. Lan An is the daughter of Hung and Huang Nguyen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does
Would everyone please be seated? Parents and guests, welcome to our commencement ceremony for the class of 2018 of Cypress Ridge High School. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure for me to be here for this wonderful occasion. Parents and guardians of these seniors, I thank you for your support, love, and encouragement, and perseverance for your son and your daughter. You have played the biggest role in their development and in their success. At this time, would all the parents, guardians, and family members of these seniors please stand and be recognized? Seniors, help me recognize and thank our parents. I am very proud of the class of 2018. You have distinguished yourselves by living our Ram Pride leadership in our school and in our community. Your many hours of community service this year has again raised the bar as the most community hours at Cypress Ridge High School. Our JROTC program led the way with earning the Humanitarian Award for their hours of service. This graduating class also set a Cypress Ridge record of earning more than $8.2 million in scholarships. It is my hope that you will continue to carry the Ram Pride leadership in your daily choices. No matter the obstacle or challenge, remember your Ram Pride and persevere. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. Now I would like to introduce some of our staff members with some of our special guests that are here with us. First, would all the staff members and ex-staff members in the audience of Cypress Ridge High School please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. Next, would the following people please stand and hold your applause? Our registrars, Trish Miata, Elizabeth Abdallah, and Julie Tomek. My secretary, Irene Herring. Our testing coordinator, Andrea Williams. Our DI helping teacher, Mindy Simmons. College and career specialist, Abby Bryan. Our academic achievement specialist, Jelaine Castillo, Leslie Ward, and David Molina. Our special ed administrator, Ms. Charla Brown, and our Cy-Fair police officers, Officer Brooks and Officer Palomo. Can we please recognize them at this time? Our counselors, starting with our lead counselor, Ms. Brandy Blumquist, Ms. Erica Bell, Ms. Stacy Fernandez, Ms. Carolyn Harrell, Ms. Monica Isles, Ms. Anna Jennings, Ms. Jessica Jensen, Ms. Dominique Thomas, and Mr. Robert Zimmel. Our assistant principals, Mr. Kyle Cooper, Mr. Stephen Dibble, Mr. Joe Hartley, Mr. Kyle Johnson, Ms. Kim McDonald, and Mr. Michael Murray. The staff that has been working with our senior class this year, Ms. Emily Francis, Mr. Kyle Johnson, Ms. Alex McKinnon, and Ms. Moreno. I really appreciate all that you've done for our seniors in the class of 2018. Also, a huge thank you to our band and orchestra that have joined us today. Thank you very much. On stage, we have our name readers, Mr. Dave Ike, math teacher, Mr. Victor Balderas, English teacher, Mr. Stephen Green, science teacher, Miss Alicia Vetter, English teacher, our director of instruction, Mr. Martin Drayton, Mr. Rich Dixon, our associate principal, who's now a principal at Goodson Middle School. And our new associate principal just named, Miss Emily Caseta Francis. I would like to acknowledge our associate superintendents and assistant superintendents that are on stage with us today. Will you please stand and be recognized? Our superintendent of schools, our warrior, Mr. Mark Henry. From our board of trustees, we have President Dr. John Ogletree, Miss Debbie Blacksher, Mr. Bob Covey, Mr. Tom Jackson, and Miss Darcy Mangoya. What's her name? And I'm going to come back. And Miss Christine Hartley. Thank you. Also joining us on stage, we're delighted to have our principals that help raise our little Rams. Miss Carrie Mars, principal of Bain Elementary. Miss Laura Perry, principal of Campbell Middle School. Miss Jessica Hernandez, principal of Emmett Elementary. Miss Annika Mayer, principal of Kirk Elementary. And Miss Susan Epperson, principal of Lee Elementary. At this time, we have a very special recognition to make. Would all of the graduates who are the first in their families to graduate from high school please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. Thank you. Now, would all the graduates who will be serving our country, as well as anyone in the audience who have served our country, please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your selfless act of leadership that demonstrates the core characteristics that have helped shape our nation. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our valedictorian of the class of 2018, Mr. Frank Yee. Please stand. And your salutatorian for the class of 2018, Mr. Ryan Criswell. At this time, honor graduate Brandon Kang will deliver our graduation address. Brandon is the son of Patrick and Sonia Kang.
Before I begin, can we just have one more round of applause for all the family, friends, faculty, teachers, and CFISD staff that have supported us on our journey here? Parents, teachers, faculty, and friends, thank you all for joining us in our celebration of Cypress Ridge's class of 2018. Graduates, today I want to focus on the approximately 1,981,440 seconds that each of you have spent in the halls of Cypress Ridge. Now, I want you to look back on your first second in these halls. I know, it's a long time ago, but think back to your first Ram Express, or your first day of school even. As helpless little freshmen, we scurried through the halls, staring intensely into our schedules, searching for our classes, and maybe, even in a philosophical spur of the moment, searching for ourselves and our purpose. With every second, each of us grew more and more familiar with the school and began to find our niche. However, as tens of seconds turned to hundred thousands of seconds, we became more and more exposed to that adversity around us. From simple struggles like getting to class on time, as teachers called out, 30 seconds, to more personal struggles, like sacrificing your time to rebuild after Hurricane Harvey. Each of us was faced with the reality of life, the reality that there is conflict in the real world, that there will be problems and failures that each of us will have to face. However, even in the face of adversity, we returned to these halls, finding comfort in the relationships that we had fostered here. In our final seconds in these halls, as seniors, many of us bounced back and proceeded to extend Cypress's legacy beyond the halls of Cypress Ridge. We produced the most national merit scholars in Cypress Ridge history. We proceeded to the second round of playoffs. We extended our club's outreach to foreign countries and gained state recognition. And we swept the stakes at UIL competitions, showing our ability to transcend adversity and take on whatever life may throw at us. As we head out onto the next stage of our lives, realize that each of us leaves behind a set of footprints, a legacy in the halls of Cypress Ridge. Know that with each second, you have the opportunity to continue to leave those footprints to impact those around you. Know that with each second, that impact on others develops into relationships that will continue to nurture who you are as a human being. And know that with each second, your legacies continue to expand as each of your individual potentials continue to manifest. I encourage each of you to never forget that the opportunity to learn and grow is in every second, even in the hallways that you walk every day. Once again, I commend each of you for investing the seconds required to reach the pinnacle of high school, and I encourage you to continue reaching for the pinnacles that life may set before you. I have no doubt that the class of 2018 will continue to extend their mark onto the larger world. Thank you.
And speaking of 30 seconds left, one AP that I did not mention, Ms. Sol Singh. Please recognize her. At this time, Dr. Henry, will you please join me at the podium? Finally putting you to work, huh? All right. Dr. Henry, as principal of Cypress Ridge High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2018 and to certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as superintendent of schools, confer upon them a high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Graduates, if you would, please stand. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District's Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2018 the diplomas of Cypress Ridge High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Graduates, would you please move your tassels from left to right? This signifies that you are now officially graduates. Would the first row of honor graduates please come forward to receive your diplomas?
Freddie Edergeen. Caitlin Bernice Ashak. Alexander William Beal. Rafael Marcos Beccari. Justin Jan Blankenhorn. Brian Edward Chin. Ryan Robert Criswell. Alexander De La Peña. Pooja Desai. Nafi Carolina Fernandez. Rajmohandeep Singh Gill. Georgina Hernandez. Raymond Kang. Brandon Minsung Kang. Upneet Kaur. Tamanjeet Tammy Kaur. Minjong Kim. Quan Lee. Craig Allen Leeson Jr. Juliette Michelle Leger. Raul Martinez. Oscar Mendoza. Parker Shea Mountain. Nolan Bigger Nash. Shanvu Nguyen. Christina Martine Nguyen. Ethan Hong Long Nguyen. Lan An Lillian Quoc Nguyen. Pecom Genevieve Jowo. Brooke Sienna Olson. Himali Patel. Nikita Sandeep Patel. Kiet Dang Pham. Van Dai Lillian Dong Phon. Paul Pong Sang Chon. Yasmin Rastigar. Kyle Fraser Reese II. Caleb William Rogers. Stephanie Marie Root. Vanessa Cabatingan Rosacina. Carla Gabriela Sanchez. Sloan Alec Selman. Ganesh Sundarasan. Karthik Sundarasan. Tan Jia Tran. Alexander Thomas Urdaneta. Vincent Vo. London Sierra Wagner. Michaela Paige Walla. William Jason Wang. Frank Jingyu Yi. Adrian Aguirre Hernandez. Zayed Musa Al-Qadi. Kayla Nicole Avilés. Olivia Raquel Bagnasco. Michelle Catherine Barros. Katrina Taylor Cameron. Vanessa Castro. Jimmy Chim. Juan Christie. Javon Christie. Trang Do. Viviana Dozal. Taylor Richard Eggers. Erica Melissa Escalante. Robert Tito Flores. Jonas Galloway. Rachel Leanne Garant. Sierra Celeste Garcia. Ashley Elizabeth Gonzalez. Vanessa Noemi Gonzalez. Brendan Juan Lee. Matthew Elijah Liu. Stephen Tree Luong. Tiffany Un. Catherine Min Zhao Nguyen. Tien T. Nguyen. V. Ngoc Thuy Nguyen. Beatrice Pantoja. Astha K. Patel. Grace Alexandra Peña. Stephanie Marie Ramirez. Rocio Angelina Rivera. Anthony Ruiz. Faith Brianna Marie Sansom. Philip Aaron Santillo. Noah Matthew Terran. Wilmer Alonso Ulloa. Emily Catherine Van Slate. Alexia Jasmine Vasquez. Kayla Martha Adderley. Heidi Avalos. Paige Alexis Hiley Babcock. Travis Barnett. George Edward Barrios. Alberto Uriel Bernal. Rizwan Bilal. Carolina Giselle Cavosas. Bao H. Chow. Jesus Antonio Chavez. Isaias Cruz. Kelly Uchachuku Echeta. Elizabeth Celeste Escobar. Maricela Flores. Daniela Yvette Garcia. Allison Christine Giles. Felix David Gomez Umanzor. Catherine Ineveth Gonzalez Castañeda. Jared Hernandez. Jasmine Elizabeth Hernandez. Rogelio Alejandro Hernandez. Donovan Sean Hightower. Dylan Hon Vu Huyn. Andy Giobi Igwe. David Elavia. Kevin Samuel Izquierdo. Kendi Siobhan Jennings. Matthew Rithi Keo. Arman Singh Kubar. Elizabeth Guadalupe Lopez. Ileana Luna. Sebastian Martinez. Jailaine Miranda. Mariela Munguia Arias. Bruce Bao Tien Nguyen. Fernando Daniel Ordonez. Anna Karen Orduño. Leona Padron. Jessica Edith Pena. Kenneth Nat Fung. Justice Leon Porter. Melanie Arias Prince. Jocelyn Rosabel Quintanilla. Hannah Michelle Ramirez. Rosalie Ramirez. Derek Riviera. Naomi Montserrat Ruiz Cruz. Mariana Saceda Aparicio. Lanika Javon Steele. Ryland Lee Tazioli. Nicholas David Tien. Gracie Trejo. Tin Tan Trong. Benedict Cruz Valdez. Samantha Louise Ileana Williamson. Joyce Yee. Darian Amar Al-Salik. Alexander Alvarado. Carlos Alberto Alvarado. Ernest Alvarado. Ethan Emilio Alvarado. Isaac Arieli Alvarado Alvarez Cruz. Adesina Anderson. Brandon Andrew Anderson. Kathleen Zeta Andrews. Kyle K. Anthony. Leslie Daniela Aranda. Davion Mackay Arsenault Bradley. David Ricardo Argueta. Christian Giovanni Argueta Canseco. Stephen A. Arespi. Sebastian Aravizu. Zedememwa Win Clay Asawada. Divine Zahay Aubrey. Jacqueline Avalar. Manuel Antonio Ayala. Randall Emiliano Bachez. Eduardo Balderas. Israel Balez. Jose Alfredo Baltazar. Jacoby Kavan Banks. Dennis Barrios. Paul Robert Baran Jr. Roman Sebastian Behar.
Nelson Mauricio Bejarano. Fatima Biais. Jason Seth Birto. Deja Renee Blaze Lofton. Kellen Robert Bond. Gordon Bonilla. Cesar Botello. Armani Nicole Boyce. Renee Brito. Nicole Elizabeth Broussard. Ariel Jalay Brown. Khalil Azia Brown. Myra Farrar Brown. Daniela Celeste Burgos. Zoe Rochelle Burns. Hayden Lemire Byers. Mercedes Marie Caballero. Lydia Camarillo. Carlos Francisco Camey Jr. Eduardo Maximiliano Campos. Sofia Eliana Cantu. Dan Dewey Cao. Christopher Luis Cardenas. Nathaniel Xavier Cardenas. Stephanie Cardozo. Jaylon Ray Carmen. Giselle Carmona. Christopher Carr Collins. Lynette Vanessa Carrera. Anthony Daniel Carrillo. Celine Monique Castañeda. Jonathan Castañeda. Andrew Octavio Castañón. Iván Daniel Castellano. Crystal Ann Castillo. Edilberto Castillo. Eddie Castillo. Leticia Castillo. Diego Castro. Damaris Zulín Cedillo. Brian Cerros. Itati Alexis Chacón. Bree Ashley Charles. Emily Chavez. Jennifer Anaí Chavez. Angel T. Chestnut. Jadam Philip Chai. Jedrick Philip Chai. Isaac Coeto Jr. Grant Michael Cole. Shakiria Dedeja Coleman. Desiree Jimena Contreras. Rachel Contreras. Ramiro Contreras. Joyce Kelly Cordova. Jocelyn Coronado. Keith Coronado. Taylor Mercedes Martinque Cronin. Edgar Cruz. Dianis Melet Cruz Acevedo. Cristian Antonelli Cruz Cortez. Kevin Efraín Cuevas. Lenasia Diogene Curtis. Alvin V. Dowell. Alexis Unique Davis. Kieria Ane Davis. Luis Fernando de la Vega. Dante Dio. Beatriz de la Cruz. Rolando de León. Emily Itzil Dionisio Franco. Joshua Levante Dixon. Alana Marie Dobbins. David Dominguez. Jadarian Donovan. Mikel Lamar Devon Dodge. Alejandro Duran el Tercero. Brianna Cherie Edmond. Omar Antonio Aguizabal. Alexis D. Elizondo. Cristan Daniel Escalera. Diana Escalera. Jesús Alfredo Escamilla. Jacqueline Saray Escatel. Briseida Nicole Escobar. Diego Antonio Escobar. Brian Steven Escobar Mayen. Jessica Michelle Escobedo. Kevin Anibal Espinal. Ashley S. Espinosa. Amanda Marie Esquivel. Daniel Estrada. Jasmine Estrada. Drexler Jarrell Evans. Leslie Yuritsi Facio. Amanda Christine Farber. Kaylin Michelle Farquhar. Trayvon Markel Fields. Danielle Nicole Flores. Isaí Uriel Flores. Yasmín Azucena Flores. Deanna Marie Fobbs, Avelino Fonseca Rojas, Jose Giovanni Franco, Kimberly Franco, Wesley Cole Freeman, Cristian Iván Frias Tebillo, Priscilla Nicole Fritz, Joaquín Dante Fuentes, Kevin Anibal Fuentes Morales, Jonathan Roberto Galeana Pastrana, Deandra Daniel Gallegos, Devin Marcelo Gallo, Annette Garcia, Eric Anthony Garcia, Frankie Rivera Garcia, Juliette Ariana Garcia, Marcos Guillermo Garcia, Kani Garduño, Emma Michaela Gaber, Hamza Abdul Ghani, Izzedine Zai Gazawe, Joshua Gil Gomez, Kaylee Marie Gill, Alexander Maxwell Lance Goring, Andrea Yailin Gomez, Santiago Gomez, Alejandra Paola Gomez Ilincas, Erika Len Gonzalez, Brandon Aaron Gonzalez, Edward Omar Gonzalez, Jessica Gonzalez, Jessica Gonzalez, José Armando González Aparicio, Erandini Jacqueline González del Río, Valeria González Flores, Tamaya Ariane Gordon, Lizette Granados, Lauren Nicole Greer, Kelsey Ariana Griffin, Trinity Christina Grigsby, Melody Guadarrama, Wendy Elizabeth Guadañque Magana, Denison Jonathan Guardano Nolasco, Jacqueline Fernanda Guerrero, Andrea Scotto Guevara, Daniela Alexandra Guevara Espinosa, Tarek Wanye Hampton Garner, Matthew Richard Hawkins, Shelby Lynn Hazelwood, Donald Edward Hensley Jr., Anthony Joe Hernandez, Christopher Hernandez, Daniel A. Hernandez, Elias Jesus Hernandez, Jay Javier Hernandez, Lila Rochelle Hernandez, Lizette Hernandez, Samuel Hernandez, Scarlett Laura Hernandez,
Xavier Jesus Hernandez, Diana Laura Hernandez Arriaga, Jacqueline Hernandez Solano, Xiomara Noemi Herrera Tercios, Jamarik Dirail Hill. Madeline Lana Hill. Tina Ho. Horatio H. Hobson Jr. Kaylon Devon Horton. Kendra Marina House. Jasmine Nicole Howard. Tamara Yoselin Huerta. Humberto Huerta Cruz. Gianni Caleb Huertas. Ryan V. Huyn. Lynn Cam Huyn Duong. Alberto Pablo Ibarra. Roland Sopik Ing. Daryl Travis Irish. Jacoby Dion Jackson. Macari Krishai Jackson. David Nicholas Jacobo. Alexander Oladel Jacobs. Edgar Alejandro Jacome. John Devin James. Alexia Marie Jennings. Douglas Jimenez. Jordan Johnson. Keedy Deshaun Johnson Jr. Warren Errol Jones Jr. Diamond Evan Josie. Joshua Dion Jobert. Axel Juarez. Jennifer Marticela Juarez. Luke Alexander Kelly. Javina Shikari Lachey Kinnemer. Mason Suzanne Keys. Madison Kathleen Coulter. Ethan Michael Coates. Christina Ashley Cruz. David Wadia Labib. Alexis Danielle LaFleur. Jonathan Ivan Laguna. Peter Lamb. Daisy Landaverdi. Nicholas Alexander Lane. Kevin Alonzo Laus. Zoe Lynn Laverne. Hien Van Lee. Twin Tan Lee. William Hoy Lee. Anthony Albert Liao. Trinidad Marie Liao. Sergio Gerardo Liao Rodriguez. Amanda Ray Lee. Avery Renee Lee. Luis Enrique Limas Villacorta. Luis Fernando Linus Jr. James M. Lewis Jr. Kyra Nicole Lewis. Alexa Victoria Lopez. Anthony Lopez. Brian Lopez. Ivan Lionel Lopez. Yvonne Lopez. Julian Andrew Lopez. Luis Lopez. Mariela Guadalupe Lopez. Cynthia Lisbeth Lopez Castro. Jasmine Esmeralda Laredo Plumarejo. Chance Weber Lewis. Evelyn Loiza Lutz. Gareth Gerard Mason Jr. Taylor Marie McGowan. Juan Manuel Malagon. Victor Manuel Malpica. Alejandro Martin del Campo Barrientos. Joe Anthony Martinez. Joseph Francisco Martinez. Rosario Giselle Martinez. Joshua Isaias Maya. Key Ryan Zachary Mayberry. Ian James McClellan. Kyra Lentrice McCoy. Giselle Abigail Medellin. Emily Fabiola Medina. Yolanda Judith Medrano Valladares. Melissa Yamaleth Mahia. Osman Noel Mahia Yanis. Ashley Alexis Melkor. Angel Kenneth Melendez. Raquel Victoria Mendoza Carrion. Joseph Kennedy Masones. Brandon Devon Mills. Jacobo Miranda. Niles Leon Mitchell Jr. Jacqueline Mariela Molina Gutierrez. Zaire Terciel Montano Hernandez. Amy Montoya. Victoria Karina Montoya. Jacob William Moore. Thomas Sterling Moore III. Jonathan Jesus Morales. Kevin Danny Morales Gonzalez. Julissa Moreno. Justin Hunter Moreno. Mary Anita Muniz. Noe Alejandro Munoz. Octavia Muratala. Jonathan Byron Murphy. Maria Najera Aguirre. Dennis Rivera Nandin. Malen C. Naranjo Diaz. Karina Nicole Nava. Mark A. Nava. Shonda Isabella Luis Nedrosic. Jacoby Nelson. Joshua Michael Nelson. Kiet Tan No. Alexander James Nguyen. An Nguyen. Austin Nguyen. Delilah Han Bo Nguyen. Jake Tai Van Nguyen. Joe Kong Nguyen. Leanne Nguyen. Nam Fung Nguyen. Sang Pham Quang Nguyen. Angel Ariel Nunez Flores. Chris Obregon. Tolulope Jemima Ogunsala. Marlene Olivares. Christopher Deshawn Oliver. Marina Olvera Gonzalez. Sade Dalaya Wanis. Randy James Oriana. Kayla Ananada Owens. Kyla Branada Owens. Malik Patterson Owens. Anthony Joseph Palermo. Joey Ramon Parada. Maikisha Denise Parks. Abigail Michelle Pena. Marne Valencia Penigar. Marte Laurencia Penigar. Jennifer Elizabeth Perez. Sebastian Antonio Perez. Kayla Denise Phillips. Julia Plant. Elias Ponce. Mary Lorraine Potter. Jada Alaya Price. Desiree Quinones. Nolan Valentin Quintanilla. Angel Andrade Ramirez. Luis Eduardo Ramirez. Janet Ramon.
Raymond Jose Ramos. P. Lani Justina Raquidan. Valen Nasir Reamer. Raul Revuelta Jr. Ashley Antonio Reyes. Edgar Borjas Reyes. Fatima Stefania Reyes. Catherine Elizabeth Reyes. Seth Reyes. Zandria Drivin Reyes. Gabriela Alejandra Reyes Lara. Alonzo Huesca Rijon. Aria Jean Rincon. Tatiana Rios. Venancio Rivera. Antoine Dontrell Robertson Jr. Desmond Durrell Roberts. Emily Kate Roberts. Ethan Alexander Robinson. Whitney Brene Robinson. Zachary Nicholas Robles. Luz Evarista Rocha. Jordan Kevin Rochelle. Jayla Nitis Rogers. Moises Alexander Pleates. Alexis Lisette Rodriguez. Alice Marisol Rodriguez. Alondra Rodriguez. Amberly Renee Rodriguez. Carlos Giovanni Rodriguez. Emily Esmeralda Rodriguez. Evelyn Rodriguez. Evelyn Daniela Rodriguez. Giovanni Elvis Rodriguez. Joseph Connor Rodriguez. Juan Manuel Rodriguez. Cassandra Rodriguez. Kimberly Rodriguez. Shania Angeline Rodriguez. Stephanie Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez Mejia. Rollisfer Rodriguez Lao. Rontavia Nashawn Rogers. Juan Daniel Roldan. Amity Deshay Rollins. Juan Carlos Roman Jr. William Rene Rosales Bonilla. Viviana Rosales Segundo. Samantha Marie Russell. Carlos Alejandro Saavedra. Yesenia Berenice Saavedra. Genesis Salamanca Asensio. Leo Salazar. Eric Salcedo Leva. Myra Guadalupe Saldivar. Valeria Salgado. Kelvin Wayne Sam. Colin Jordan Samuels. Brian Xavier Sanchez. Carolina Sanchez. Dulce Ivan Sanchez. Janice Isabel Lynn Sanchez. Yasmin Sanchez. Nayeli Aleda Sanchez. Xavier Mark Anthony Sanchez. Diana Santander. Andrea Nicole Sarmiento. Asia Monique Satcher. Jacob Philip Segovia. Brandon Morris Serial. Patrick Shang. Nicole Oriana Sheard. Nusrat Jahan Simi. Tatiana Sion Simmons. Markel Markey Simpson. AJ Pal Singh. Gurpreet Singh. Jorawar Singh. Satnam Singh. Tristan Scott Smart. Rashad Joseph Smith. Sagajawa Jaqua Smith. Thyla Miranda Solis. Keith Soto. Robert Giovanni Soto. Jonathan Aaron Trevon Spiller. Joshua Isaiah Stewart. Celeste Simone Suds. Natal Subin Powell. Joel Zuniga Jr. Chelsea Ray Sutherland. Latoya Linnell Taylor. Eduardo Tejada. Sonora Latrice Thompson. Daniel Gerardo Tiburcio. Kendall Terrell Tolbert. Roberto Carlos Tono. Abigail Reynel Toro. Daisy Torres. Eric Alexander Torres. Giselle Diana Torres. Sydney Nicole Torres. Lacey Cheyenne Tostado. Kelly Tovar Basabe. Denise Tavan Velasquez. Connie Legron Townsend. Brandon Andra St. Jude Trehan Jr. Alejandra Trejo Rios. Estela Raquel Mary Trevino. Jeanette Trevino. Joshua Matthew Trevino. Son Bai Trong. Ethan Lai Underwood. Anthony Urosteki. Brian Urosteki Tadeo. Jesus D. Valdez. Justin Dominic Valdez. Nancy Valdez. Cesar B. Valentin Castro. Alexander Franco Valenzuela. Jefferson Vargas. Angelica Lizeth Vasquez. Juan Patricio Vasquez. Casey Melissa Vasquez. Priscilla Jeanette Vasquez. Alexis Josue Vasquez Martinez. Lauren Kimberly Vaughn. Alexis Denise Vaughn. Jade Elaine Vaughn. Jairo Vasquez. Ashley Vanessa Velasquez. Alan Christopher Velasquez Mendoza. Ulysses Joshua Velasquez. Jasmine A. Velasquez Cruz. Brittany Mackenzie Verne. Freddie Vicente. Martin Javier Vidal. Emmanuel Vizca. Julian Vigil. Damian Reynaldo Virial. David Alberto Villatoro. Raylee Marie Waltrip. J. Leon Devant Knight Ward. Kiara Renee Watson. Matthew Chance Weatherly. Caprice Marie Weber. Morgan Cheyenne Westbrook. Justin Time Wisman. Chastity Melissa Williams. Courtney Williams. Deontay Travon Williams. Hydea Latrice Williams. Kayla Idell Williams. Tyrese Markel Williams. Wendell Rudra Williams III. Nolan Garin Whitty. Dashawn Draquan Wanya Wood. Simone Dorothy Woodley. Aria Elise Wooten. Ruel Kivon Wright. Daisy Guadalupe Yanes de la Cruz. Gisela Zamarepa. Melissa Elizabeth Zometa Serran. Stephanie Zuniga.
Graduates, if you would please stand. And you may celebrate by tossing your hats up in the air. Would the senior choir members please make your way? Congratulations. Students and parents, our closing remarks will be offered by Mr. Oscar Mendoza. Oscar is the son of Mr. Javier Mendoza and Miss Patricia Laredo.
Rams, we have come to the end of our time at Cypress Ridge High School. It has been argued by many, but proved by us, the Cy Ridge class of 2018, the true necessities of a well-rounded education. It is only true that a senior in our age must be in need of a Netflix account. We spent hours of our time watching episode after episode and season after season to avoid the true reality of our senior year. We used Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat to avoid facing deadlines and homework assignments. We all did it. But as the last 9 weeks got closer, it seemed like time only sped up. It was as if 290 had miraculously finished construction and our exit was coming up next. Graduation. Sure, we can blame time for taking away our senior year, but it also left us with something truly valuable, an experience. I can stand here and recount all the accomplishments we have met over the last 4 years, all the grades we've got, the people we've met, but nothing that can describe the experience we lived. Because it was more than that. High school isn't just the late night study sessions or the last minute cramming. It isn't the 10 alarms you set before the first day of class or the countless numbers of tardies you got in the first 9 weeks. It was a journey each and every one of us can say we conquered, one that we took by the hand and crossed over the finish line with. One of the greatest gifts you could give yourself right here, right now, in this single solitary monumental moment of your life is to decide, without worry or hesitation, to commit to the outcome and not to the journey or to statistics. Because life is more than that. And Cy Ridge, class of 2018, we are more than that. And now, for one last time, Rams in the house!
Would everyone please join us in singing our school song that can be found on the last page of your program? After the school song, graduates, we will begin our recessional one row at a time. Congratulations, class of 2018. Rams in the house? Rams in the house? Congratulations, class of 2018.